Hello friends, welcome back to Sproutin' Season. Today we're going to be making a cream cheese blueberry bread. I've made it before and my family loved it, so we're going to make it again. Okay, so these are the things that you're going to need. All-purpose flour, and I'm using the all-purpose unbleached flour, sugar, a mixer, or and you're gonna need blueberries, about 2 cups, 4 eggs, your measuring spoons, a spatula to stir, vanilla, pure vanilla extract, this isn't the imitation, sea salt or salt, baking powder, and unsalted butter, 2 sticks, and cream cheese. You're also going to need some bowls so you can mix your ingredients. You need 2 baking dishes, and it's going to be 2 because this makes a double recipe. Okay? They are like a 9 by 5 inch loaf pans. So we're going to go ahead and start by preheating our oven to 350. Let's start. We're going to go ahead and start by greasing our loaf pans first, okay? I always forget to do that. And when it's time to pour the batter, I don't have them ready. So you can just use butter and then flour the pan. That's usually what I do. Some people use the pan spray, but I like using the butter. So we're gonna do that for both pans. Okay. And then you'll just add a little flour to the pans and just discard of the extra flour that's in there, and then do it to the other one. And this recipe is really good. If you're looking for a recipe without the cream cheese, I have made it without, but this recipe calls for cream cheese, and I think that's what gives it its distinct flavor. So we're gonna go ahead and wash our blueberries. These are not the ones that are pre-washed, okay? And then we're gonna coat them with flour. It's gonna be 2 tablespoons of flour, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these blueberries on this dish towel, a clean dish towel, or you can use paper towels, it's fine, and just pat them dry, okay? Get all the excess water off. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get 2 tablespoons, okay, of flour. And we're gonna mix that up. Till they're nicely coated. Once that's done, then you set it aside. It asks for softened butter, so the way you can tell if it's softened is if you press on the butter and there leaves an indentation there. That means that's soft, okay? You don't want it melted. So we're gonna go ahead and add 2 sticks of butter to our large mixing bowl, like so. Okay. we're gonna also beat the cream cheese. So it's gonna be, this has been sitting for a little while, so it's definitely at room temperature. And it asks for 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. I already have my mixer out. And you know, you can freeze the cream cheese until you're ready to use it. That's what I do. Okay. And then we're gonna add our sugar, and it's 1.5 cups. Here's my 1 cup of sugar. And we're gonna go ahead and put it in the bowl with the cream cheese and the butter. And then another 1/2 cup. Dump that in there. And also we're gonna add in our vanilla, and the vanilla is 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Okay. Okay. And mix well. You should be able to mix without any issues if your butter and your cream cheese is softened. And I just like to mash it up a little bit in there before I mix, you know, so nothing goes splattering. You can use your spatula and just, you know, scrape the sides of the bowl. Make sure you get everything. Okay, so that's what we have now. It's a smooth consistency. It looks like frosting. Okay, and now you're gonna add in your eggs, one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Okay, add one at a time. Oh, almost forgot. Okay, and then you add your second. Add your third egg. And what's good about this recipe, you know, it makes double, so you can always, you know, just leave one out for everyone to eat and then store the other one away for next time. And then you add your final egg. You mix all that up. Okay, so there you have it. I mixed everything up, all the wet ingredients, okay? And it's a smooth consistency. Next, we're gonna get our other bowl and mix the dry ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and mix our flour. Put this to the side. And remember, I mentioned in my other videos, when you put your flour, before you put it into your mixing bowl, go ahead and add your flour to your cup, and rather than scoop your cup into the flour. Okay, that way you don't have too much. Okay, it doesn't settle all in your cup. It's better to just scoop it in like this. This is called aerating your flour when you dump it or add it into your cup. Okay, add 2 cups into your bowl. You need your baking powder, and that is going to be 1.5 teaspoons. And then you need 1/2 teaspoon salt. Add that in there. And then go ahead and you know, mix all that up, well incorporated. Okay. And then you're gonna gradually add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Okay, this is a larger bowl too, so it should all fit in there. And just gradually add it in there. Okay, so you're just gonna mix till all the flour is where you can't see it anymore. It's dissolved in there or well incorporated. Okay, and you just keep adding your flour until it's, you know, like a smooth consistency, like cake batter. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and fold in our blueberries that we have set aside, and then we'll pour the batter into the prepared loaves. Okay, start folding it into your batter. Okay, and then you're gonna pour it into your baking pans once you have it well mixed in there. We're gonna go ahead and pour half of our batter into our loaf pans. Okay, spread the batter, okay, in the pan, and make sure it covers all the way to the edges of the pan, and do that until it looks nice and even in both. And now we're gonna go ahead and put our batter into the oven, and then it takes about 45 to 50 minutes or 55 minutes until let me turn this on. When you see, you know, that you insert a toothpick and it comes out clean, then you know it's ready. So I just took the blueberry bread out of the oven and I inserted the toothpick and it came out clean, so they're ready. And we're just gonna wait for them to cool, and then we'll slice into them so I can show you. Delicious. Oh my goodness. It's got like kind of a crisp layer, like slightly crisp layer, and soft on the inside, and tangy sweet blueberries. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. And this would be perfect, you know, for Thanksgiving coming up. I'll see you on the next one.